Hi, I'm Ayah. I'm the founder of littleBits. Today I'm going to show you how to use the holiday kit to make a party hat to welcome the new year with a flash. So to make this special hat, we're going to need some tools and materials. We're going to need black tape, silver foil, a hobby knife, pipe cleaners, pliers, wire, a black foam core, a hat from the party store, and of course the littleBits holiday kit. So we're going to start by making the centerpiece, this burst that we have right here. This is in the shape of a star, but you can make it any shape you like. We're going to make it out of black foam core, but you can also use cardboard, you can use any color. Black works well because it makes light show up better. So make it about 5 inches by 8 inches. Start by drawing it with a pencil on the foam core. I've went ahead and done that. And this is the finished starburst. So to outline the starburst, we're going to use the lightwire from the holiday kit, and we're going to use it to outline the shape on the outside, but we're also going to use it to spell out the year 2013 on the inside. But to make the numbers pop a little bit more, we're going to use the silver foil and spell out the numbers. So now that I finished the numbers, I went ahead and attached them to the starburst. I use double stick tape, but you could also use glue or any other adhesive that you'd like. This is what it looks like when it's done. So now I'm going to take the light wire and I'm going to outline the starburst with the light wire. So you have to hold it in place, pinch on the corners and the tips of the starburst. Do this all around the starburst until you've outlined the whole thing. And also don't forget that we're gonna spell out 2013 in lightwire as well. So we're gonna poke a hole on top of the 2 and on the bottom of the 3, and we're gonna spell out 2013. To make this look right, you're gonna wanna spend some time with it. You're gonna want to spend some time crimping and pinching till you get it right. In the interest of time, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's done. Ta-da! To make sure the wire stays in place and you spell out 2013 properly, you're going to want to use these small metal fasteners, which I'm going to show you how to make. So the metal fasteners are just wire bent in the shape of a U. So I'm going to cut this wire that I bought at the hardware store. Use the pliers to bend the tip of the wire and form a U shape. Cut the end off and you end up with this U-shaped piece of wire. We're going to make about 9 or 10 of these, and we're going to use them to poke through the foam core and hold the EL wire in place. So now we're done with our beautiful burst. We're going to set that aside and we're going to go ahead and make our shooting star. The shooting star consists of a length of wire, pipe cleaner, and then wrapped around a littleBits wire module. I'm going to go ahead and cut a length of wire, put it next to this wire module, use the pipe cleaner to wrap the wire around the wire, and you want to leave a little bit of extra metal wire sticking out because that's what we're going to use to hold the hat in place. I wrapped the pipe cleaner around the wire bit and the metal wire to make this beautiful stem. I left a little bit of metal wire sticking out so I can hold the bits in place. Now I'm going to take a bright LED from the holiday kit, snap it onto the wire, pull a little bit of the metal wire up to hold it in place, and here's where a rubber band comes in very handy. So I'm going to use the extra wire to make a loop. This loop is going to be used in the inside of the hat to hold the stem in place. And now I'm going to make a little star. I went ahead and actually made one. The star is made of construction paper with foil on top and poking a little star hole in the middle, if you can see. You can also put translucent paper where the hole sits so that you can diffuse the light. Now you can attach the stem to the star. Using double stick tape is fine. And this is going to make our shooting star. I'm going to bring back the starburst and we're going to put this whole thing together and test the circuit. Now bring back the 9-volt battery attached to the cable. the power bit, another wire bit, and the pulse bit. Plug the 9-volt battery cable into the power bit. The power bit goes into a wire. The wire goes into the light wire. The light wire goes into a pulse, and the pulse goes into the bright LED. Now flip the switch. Ta-da! Now let's prep our party hat for final assembly. This is just a hat I bought from the party store. You can also recycle an old Halloween costume or use a cheap hat that you have lying around. What we're going to want to do is cut a slit in the front of the hat in the form of a cross, and we're going to slide the light wire and the star through the slit. Use the hobby knife to cut a slit. At the center of the slit, make a perpendicular line also in the form of a slit, and this is where the star is going to fit. So our hat's ready to go, our burst is ready to go, and our star is ready to go. Now we're going to assemble everything into the hat. We're going to start with the light wire with the burst. Poke the little bits through the slit that we just made, as well as the light wire. So turn it over while holding the burst in place. Now we have our burst. We're going to do the same for the star. So the loop that we made is also going to poke in, and the star comes out the perpendicular side of the slit. We're going to turn it over, and we're going to use some black tape to hold it all together. Now we have both the burst and the star secured in place with some tape. We're going to take the rest of the circuit and also assemble it on the inside of the hat. Everything's inside, everything's assembled, well secured. Now it's time to turn our hat on. Happy New Year. That's it for the party hat, but be sure to check out the rest of the holiday kit videos on the website, or the rest of the how-to videos on the project gallery, or better yet, make your own project and upload it. All right, Bitsters, see you later. I have a party to attend.